Struggling with IELTS writing? Did you know that using informal language could cost you valuable points? Don't let casual words ruin your score. Stick around to learn how to keep it formal and professional. Section 1. Understanding the importance of formal language in IELTS writing. Achieving a high score on the IELTS writing test requires a strong command of formal language. This is because the IELTS exam is designed to assess your ability to communicate effectively in academic and professional settings. These settings demand a certain level of formality and precision in written communication. Using formal language demonstrates your understanding of the appropriate register for the task. It showcases your ability to express ideas clearly, objectively, and persuasively. Remember, the IELTS writing test is not an opportunity to showcase informal slang or colloquialisms. Instead, it is a chance to demonstrate your grasp of academic English and your ability to present well-structured arguments. By using formal language effectively, you enhance the clarity and credibility of your writing, ultimately contributing to a higher overall score. Section 2. Identifying informal language, common mistakes to avoid. One of the first steps to mastering formal language is to identify and eliminate informal expressions from your writing. Informal language often includes slang, contractions, and overly casual phrasing. For instance, instead of writing "I think this is a good idea," opt for the more formal. This appears to be a viable solution. Similarly, avoid contractions like don't or can't and use the full forms do not and cannot. Another common mistake is using phrasal verbs, which are often considered too informal for academic writing. By being mindful of these common pitfalls, you can ensure that your writing maintains a consistently formal tone. Remember, even small changes in word choice can make a significant difference in the overall impression of your writing. Section 3. Transitioning to formal language, practical tips and examples. Transitioning from informal to formal language can be challenging, but it is essential for IELTS writing success. Start by expanding your vocabulary and familiarizing yourself with more formal synonyms for common words. For example, instead of using the word big, consider using significant, substantial, or considerable. These subtle shifts in word choice can elevate your writing and make it sound more academic. Additionally, pay attention to sentence structure. Formal language often employs longer, more complex sentences. Practice combining simple sentences using conjunctions like however, therefore, and in addition to create a more sophisticated and nuanced writing style. By consciously incorporating these strategies into your writing practice, you can gradually transition towards a more formal and academic tone. Now let's dive into utilizing formal phrases to enhance clarity and sophistication in your writing. It's essential to choose words that convey your message precisely and professionally. For instance, instead of saying a lot of, you might say a significant amount of. Such changes can make a substantial difference in how your writing is perceived. Alright, moving on to some additional strategies for success. One effective approach is to vary your sentence structure. This not only keeps your writing interesting, but also demonstrates your ability to use language flexibly. Also, don't forget to proofread your work. Even the smallest errors can detract from the overall quality of your writing. Let's talk about some common pitfalls to avoid. One major mistake is using informal language or slang. Remember, the IELTS exam values formal and academic language. Another pitfall is overcomplicating your sentences. While complex sentences can show your language skills, they should not be so convoluted that they confuse the reader. So, there you have it. By incorporating these tips and strategies, you'll be well on your way to mastering formal language for the IELTS exam. Now, it's time to put what you've learned into practice. Start writing, keep refining, and most importantly, don't give up. Good luck.